Welcome to the TactileAudio Project. These are all the parts you're going to need to put your system together, and when you get done, it's going to look something like this. And we're going to take a quick look at all these parts and what they are. To start with, this is the circuit board that we're going to solder everything to. This is the Teensy 4.1. It's a remarkable little microcontroller that'll be the heart of your system. This is the audio shield that'll play the sounds for you. These are connectors called headers that you'll use to solder the Teensy and the audio board onto this. Down here we have some connectors that will connect the gemmas to your board. These are spring terminal connectors. These three components here are for protection against static electricity and miswired circuits. This is a quad resistor pack, and these are quad Schottky diodes. And you don't have to worry about what those do except that they protect your circuits. The Gemma M0s here, we have four of these these are the ones that are the capacitive sensors for your system that convert touch into the actual signal that the Teensy can read. And over here, if you're going to add haptic, that is vibrations to your system, we have these vibrators. These are called linear vibrators, and these are called eccentric motor vibrators. And just depending on your application, you'll probably use one or the other. These are called L293s. These are basically amplifiers to amplify the signal that comes out of the Teensy and make it strong enough to drive these vibrators. And if you're adding vibrators to your system, you'll also need two more of these. Over here we have our tools and wires. We're going to need some wire, 3 different colors. It's important to use red and black for 2 of them. The third one we use yellow, but it really doesn't matter as long as it's not red or black. And then we have a few tools that are handy. You may need a file to clean up a few things as we go. These are wire strippers. You don't need these fancy ones. You can strip wires other ways, but these make it really simple and they do a really neat job. These are wire cutters. They're called flush cut diagonal pliers, and I really recommend these. They make your project a lot cleaner and they're super sharp and cut really well. And then of course we have the soldering iron and solder. And you may need along the way some tape. It doesn't matter. This is painter's tape, but you can probably get by with any kind of tape, scotch tape or masking tape, something like that. And this is just used to hold parts down as we solder them.